Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great most on that well, peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Back at it again with a lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Shai. Lord, one's lesson is edifying. I'm the brother Ottawa, just getting straight to it through the spirit. This is that little horn with the mouth speaking great things. Okay? Daniel chapter 7, verse 8, I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, which represents America, before whom there were three of the first horns plucked up by the roots. Going to show you how America overcame UK, French, and Spanish. All right? And it says, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things. That mouth speaking great things is what? Is blasphemies, is pride. All right? And look at this, man. Trump representing that little horn speaking great things, man. Trump talking big shit right here. This is from endtimeheadlines.org. It says, furious Trump vows to bomb Iran to a living hell as he makes profanity-laced Easter Sunday threat ending with praise be to Allah. Right? Hey, and we know, so-called Easter Sunday is pagan. Right? But nonetheless, it says President Donald Trump sparked fresh controversy on Easter Sunday after issuing a blunt and aggressive warning to Iran, raising fears of further escalation in an already volatile conflict. According to a report by the Daily Mail, Trump used his Truth Social platform early Sunday morning to threaten military action targeting Iran's infrastructure. The timing of the message, delivered on a major Christian holiday, drew particular attention given both to its tone and language. In the post, Trump warned that U.S. forces could be striking key Iranian sites within days, framing the potential attacks in stark terms. He declared that Tuesday would be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, signaling possible targets if Iran failed to comply with his demands. He also issued a direct ultimatum regarding the Strait of Hormuz, writing, "Open the effing strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell." The Strait of Hormuz remains one of the world's most strategically important waterways for global oil shipments, and tensions surrounding its closure have intensified the broader conflict between the United States and Iran. In a line that further fueled reactions, Trump ended the message with the phrase, praise be to Allah, which is, Islamic phrase, right? And the true Allah, the true God, is Yahweh Bashim Shah, right? Which, because Allah in the Hebrew is actually God or power, But, Allah, A-L-L-A-H, is really as a moon god. It's an idol. All right? It's not the true God. But anyways, it says a remark that stood out given both the context and the audience. The Daily Mail article describes the post as a foul-mouthed Easter morning rant, noting the unusual combination of religious language, profanity, and military threats. So, Trump is losing his rockers, man. Basically just like how Nero did. Because before Nero killed himself, he lost his mind. And when you go into the history of Nero, Trump represents him, wholeheartedly, because Nero was loved by the people at first, and then after he was hated. Hated so much to the point where his own praetorium, his own guards, were trying to put him to death. And they chased him out the city, man. Okay? And, you go into the history of Nero before he took his own life. He was bugging out, man. He was doing a lot of crazy different things. He even married a little boy and named him after his wife, or because he looked like his wife, And it says the report emphasizes that Trump's comments come amid ongoing hostilities and following earlier warnings about potential strikes on Iranian infrastructure. The president's message also suggested a rapid timeline for action, stating that military operations could begin within 2 days if Iran does not reopen the waterway. So the Lord is mustering the host of the battle. World War III is not going to die down anytime soon. All right, it's going to die down when Yahweh returns and put all these nations in subjection. But for right now, America's through. It says, and America's already feeling the effects of this war. How much more when it touches U.S. soil nuclear missile wise. It says the president's message also suggested a rapid timeline for action, stating that military options could begin within 2 days if Iran does not reopen the waterway. This compressed deadline adds urgency to an already tense geopolitical situation. The broader context, as highlighted in the report, includes escalating military exchanges and growing instability in the region. Trump's latest remarks appear to signal a willingness to expand targets beyond military installations to include critical infrastructure such as power plants and bridges. The Daily Mail report underscores how the rhetoric marks a continuation of Trump's hardline stance toward Iran, while also reflecting a notable shift in tone due to its explicit language and timing. So I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit. In the tweets or the True Social post, it says, Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one. In Iran, there will be nothing like it. Open the effing straight, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Dude through talking about praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump. And that was today, April 5th, 8 a.m. in the morning. So we're going to see what happens through the spirit. Just wanted to bring a quick update on World War III prophecy. Abarad's lesson was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great most never well. Peace and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, Abba Kwame Sharala.